Oh, no, there's
You
yeah.
know, so I feel like
Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're doing a quick one, man. We're doing a quick live stream today. But first of all, let's start it up, man. I want to wish all the fathers a happy Father's Day on this beautiful evening. Happy Father's Day. I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you guys are enjoying your time by your with your family, with your loved ones, with your kids, with your baby mama, whoever you're with, or by yourself. You know, a lot of fathers like to take the day off to just kick it, enjoy time by themselves. I think for us, all man, we just want to be, peace and quiet with the family, sometimes by ourselves. Today, man, myself, I spent it with the family. It was a very beautiful day. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It took me out to eat, and it was a nice lunch, man. There's nothing better than spending time with the family. I hope you guys are doing the same thing. Shout out once again. Shout out to all the parents, stepdads. Um, that's if you're a good dad. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. And today's your day. We're gonna jump into the topic, but before that, before we jump into the topic, I want to shout out to the people tuning in right now on the chat. Big shout out to you guys, man. If you're tuning in on Facebook or X, come on over to YouTube. We're live over here. That way, I can read your comments once you drop them on the screen, and they can be highlighted and all. Before you do that, make sure you hit the like on the whatever platform you're watching. Once you get here, do the same. That way, we can hit the algorithm. We can start getting those likes up, and the rest of the fam bam can get the notification. So, man, hope you guys are doing good, man. I hope you guys are doing good. We what can I say, man? I had a beautiful time. I enjoyed today. I was down there in San Pedro, the spot called 22 and Landing. Very good spot, man. Good seafood, good service, and nice little spot, man. Just to have lunch, breakfast, dinner, just walk around there, man. It's pretty cool. And that was about it, man. And I got to hang out with the family, and man, I'm super happy. I'm super happy, super blessed. But I got the latest update. I got the update for the case that we were talking about yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember the case about that shooter from Minnesota, and so it's a suspect, right? We got to say suspect, allegedly, alleged suspect. So because not guilty until proven. So yeah, man, the suspect in Minnesota lawmakers killing, man, is captured. They captured him. We're gonna watch a video, but before that, I want to give you guys a little, couple of notes that I have here to keep you guys up to date, and that's what we know, right? So we're gonna let you guys know what we know here so far. So the suspect was captured, and that's Vance Bolcher, the suspect in the fatal shooting of a Minnesota lawmaker and her husband, as well as the wounded of another lawmaker and his wife. So man, it was four people that I guess he was trying to delete. He's been captured. That's what the officials say. Um, Up to the next point, it says arrest after extensive manhunt. They were looking for this guy for a while, man. I knew they were gonna find him. I didn't think it was gonna be that quick, right? Which is good. It's good. It's good. And they found him today on Father's Day. Authorities mobilized state and local police, SWAT teams, and canine units across multiple counties while urging the public to remain alert and avoid approaching the Bolter 57. Yeah, this guy was dangerous, is dangerous. So you guys, man, I know sometimes we get all pumped up and we want to capture or be the heroes, but now there's times that you need to step back and you can't be the hero. You got to let the cops do that, man. Um, so the guy's 57 years old. Car discovery. So let's talk about the car discovery. His car. Officials located Bolter's vehicle in a wooded section of Sibley County this morning. Sibley County Sheriff Patrick Navader said they're saying that there's also footage or somebody saw him running away from the car. Let's see what it says right here. Tactics revealed. Evidence indicates the suspect impersonated law enforcement to gain entry. So this guy impersonated a cop. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm an officer." So he did that to gain entry into the homes of Democratic lawmakers Melissa Hortman who was deleted, and John Hoffman yesterday. This is very tragic. If you guys want to see, we covered the news yesterday on the live stream. It's go ahead to our previous live stream, and you guys can catch part of the case that we covered there. But let's jump into this video. It gives us a little bit more details here. Let's see. Soon followed. Oh, green room. Boom. How come I don't have? Okay, so I guess boom. Let's go. All right. I can do this one better. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in, and let's go.
Green aisle right now, and obviously this looks more like I think in sort of a more city. I don't know if this is the staging area, Lori, or do you know exactly where the crew is? Okay. Okay, this is the staging area in Green Isle. So this is going to be a distance from, I think Rob Olson told us the other day, it's about maybe 5 minutes or so drive from the farm where the Bolter farm. And again, we don't know that the Bolters were living there, that Vance Bolter was living there. There was the place in Minneapolis where he'd been renting that space with some roommates for quite some time. So we didn't really ever know who was at the farm at what time, but now this seems to be all coming back to that area.
But we do know that that area and that farm was very heavily searched, very heavily guarded for much of yesterday, for sure. And certainly there was a presence there throughout the day today.
Yes.
How Vance Bolter would have made his way back there, still unknown tonight. But it appears that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, and I can tell you, just as we're kind of moving around here with the camera, and Lori, you'll kind of have to let us know what we're seeing here. Maybe, guys, if we can put it in the kiosk and pull it up a little bit more. The screen's a little bit small, but I can tell you that yesterday morning when we were on the air, it was probably around 9:30 or so, where we had a chopper up over the Bolter farm, and you could see the sort of almost like SWAT vehicles kind of moving in, a couple of them. And nobody, while we were up in the chopper, ever got out, but they definitely sort of surrounded the place, and then they stayed put. And then our chopper was asked to leave the area by the Department of Public Safety. At that point, we don't know what happened because we lost our aerial shot, but that was sort of the last we saw of what was going on. And then we had heard throughout the afternoon that they did an extensive search. I don't know that that area was ever officially cleared.
It was an update, too, as well, from law enforcement this afternoon in terms of their search. And there were some points in there where we were wondering, they have something, they have a plan. There's something going on here that they weren't saying. And it was still all focused in that Sibley County area. Yeah.
The manifesto, they're saying that they have this manifesto, but they don't want to read it, or they told the people they read it, but there's nothing important there. So it's kind of like, wait a minute, there's nothing important there.
Still, which led us to believe that that's where they believed he was.
Yeah, I don't know, do we want to go to Green Isle? Is there anything that we're seeing there activity-wise? Okay, Paul.
Paul, Okay. You're in Blaine today. Yep. Give us the latest from what sort of led up to where we are tonight.
All right, let's set the scene for me. I am at the Emergency Operations Center, having some return audio in my ear. So we are at the State Emergency Operations Center in the North Metro. I will say we are not getting 100% confirmation from authorities here. Of course, this is the nerve center of this investigation. There was a news conference here, around 5:30, so 4 hours ago. What happened, I'd say 15 minutes ago, I got a text from a police officer, not directly involved in this case, but connected, through just law enforcement, and he texted arrested alive from people at the scene that they were using drones that would find Vance Bolter crawling in the dirt in the field, and he ultimately surrendered peacefully. So in custody, alive, in Sibley County. As you mentioned, a lot of attention of law enforcement there today with the abandoned Buick. Pieces of evidence found nearby that indicated that, yes, Bolter had been there. The cowboy hat from those suspect photos that were distributed by the FBI, by the BCA. Of course, there was a $50,000 reward offered for the capture of Vance Belter,
Wonder
and
who's
he
getting that.
apparently has been found within, I don't know the exact distances, but found alive in close proximity to family property, his farm, if you will, down there in Sibley County near Green Isle. We are awaiting word if we will see state authorities today. Remember, it was BCA Superintendent Drew Evans who was here earlier, as well as DPS
Somebody's getting that
Commissioner
50,000,
Bob
man.
Jacobson. So again, facts continuing to unfold. We have it confirmed with our multiple sources that Vance Belter is alive. He is in custody, and of course, we know that there are multiple warrants
Justice,
for
how you
his
doing?
arrest,
Big
facing
shout out to you,
charges of
Justice
murder
Jane.
and attempted murder, of course, in Hennepin County, and then a federal count, a federal warrant, a nationwide warrant for his arrest, and charges that are ready to be filed in federal court against him for basically eluding capture, eluding arrest. So we'll have to see how this criminal case plays out, this unprecedented incident in Minnesota. Really, certainly recent history, if not the state's history, the political assassination of a top lawmaker,
This is
her
insane.
husband, and then, of course, the attempted murder on a DFL senator and his wife in Champlin. And, you know, as you start piecing this all together, I can't help but think, I was in Melissa Hortman's neighborhood yesterday in the aftermath of the deadly shooting, the unthinkable act that happened there, and the fact that his Vance Belter's, what was believed to be his security car, that fake police car, the fact that
Hey, this guy was impersonating the cops, man. Well, that's exactly how they say he got in there, right? He was impersonating the cops, and that's why they let him inside the property or wherever he went in. Oof. Man, somebody's getting 50K for sure, man. For sure.
police had arrived on the doorstep at the Hortman home. When they did, there was an exchange of gunfire, and that set him off on foot, leaving behind the vehicle. You know, was
What a
there a more
coward.
elaborate plan for him from there with this manifesto with dozens of names on it? We don't know what was going through his mind, but clearly he was on foot
dude has a
because of that
manifesto.
encounter at the door of the Hortmans, and now it has all led back to basically his property, as we understand it, an hour or so away. I was talking to our reporter down there, So Young. She had described there was about a 10-mile difference, I think, between where the car was abandoned and then where they were staging for this final operation. So again, awaiting official, I suppose, confirmation here at state headquarters. Remains to be seen if we still see authorities tonight. I would think they would want to get out in front of this. So we will continue to monitor
one
the
more thing,
situation
just,
from here. Let me take care of my audio, and I'm happy to answer some questions for you guys.
Yeah, Paul, just one more thing here, if you can hear me. Go through again, it's really important details that you gave us right off the top on on that information that you received from a source just moments ago. He said some 15 minutes ago. Give us the details of that one more time, please.
Yeah, so again, kind of combining a couple of pieces of information from sources. There's something about a trail camera and perhaps in being
Trail camera.
located, if you will, or at least in a proximity area, that there was movement detected. But then from police,
They really wanted
not
this guy.
someone directly on scene, but the law enforcement community is tight-knit. Clearly this case, while it ended in Sibley County, it's certainly in some way, shape, or form is Hennepin County based, right, with Brooklyn Park and Champlin. This officer was told that drones would find him crawling in the dirt in a field, and he would subsequently
Guy
surrender
was trying to
peacefully.
hide in the dirt.
So drones, trail cams, and a peaceful surrender.
I was telling you guys yesterday, man, on that live stream that we did, and you know we're talking about the whole this case, and we're talking about the protests and those agitators, and I was telling you guys, man, they got the technology. They got this technology that they can get you. They wanted to get this guy for sure, man. So it only lasted a day, right, from yesterday, and they had drones, they had cameras, they had a bunch of other stuff. They busted him.
Is the best I can tell you right now. Again, I am in the nerve center where you would think we'd hear from state authorities just as soon as possible, but right now we're going to have to go with sources on the ground, and Fox 9 is comfortable reporting that at this point.
Paul, I don't know if you can hear me. So nobody is there in that center right now, or who is there? I mean, is there any indication that there's going to be any sort of an update from officials?
We just don't know at this point. I will just tell you the setup. It's a new setup here. They have a new sort of emergency operations center that's recently opened. They have us, and I would describe it as a bullpen. We are required to stay in here, so I don't necessarily have direct access to some of the key.
Give me a second. We got some updates here
about that one. Some of these charges could change, and the charge description, I'll only read this once because it's similar in each one. It says on or about June 14th in Hennepin County, Minnesota, Vance.
Oh, they taking this guy to jail for sure. So there's a live update, man. There's a live update going on right now. But I just wanted to jump on real quick and give you guys an update on the whole case. And tomorrow this week, I'll be doing a video during the week. As you guys know, Fridays we live stream, so make sure you guys tune in on Friday. And we might be improvising and doing a random live stream, but for now, this is your quick update. There's more updates coming out. There's more to this case, and we're gonna find out for sure. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you've been following this case. What do you think, man? What are your thoughts on this case? I would like to know. If you're watching the replay, do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps the live stream, and also to drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the case, or drop your favorite emoji. I know a lot of people. Just like myself, when I go to certain live streams or certain channels, I just go because I want to enjoy, and I want to be in the background. I usually don't comment, but so it's all good. Enjoy the show. I hope you're enjoying the show. But if today's your day that you want to drop a comment or maybe just show some support, drop your favorite emoji or drop a comment once again, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I'll give you a shout out. All right, because usually I come back and I read all the comments. So if you guys think, oh no, he probably doesn't read the comments, I always read the comments. Big shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Justice Jane. I hope you're doing well, Jane. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the mods. It's always good to see you guys here, and I appreciate you guys.
Follow us on Instagram and stay connected.
Once again, I want to wish a happy Father's Day to all the good fathers out there, and to all the stepdads and the people that are stepping up to the plate to be a good father to a good kid. I salute you and thank you for being a good example to the kids, man. The kids need our support, and the kids out there, man, need good role figures, good role father figures. But I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. All right, I'm out. King InfoActivateLA. Peace.
It's an evil world we live in.
How dare you!
Sensational.
Again! Good evening. This is Los Angeles. Good evening. This is Los Angeles.
Why you got to say nasty shit, Ray?
Oh, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I am the commander of this house.
To this day. To this day. To this day.
Good evening. This is Los Angeles. Good evening. This is Los Angeles.
Still watermelon?
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking
Shit.
Oh, shameless!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Están dando ganas de bailar un pinche cumbión bien loco. Un pinche cumbión bien loco. Are you not entertained?
Warning. The following podcast will most definitely contain language that will both offend and stimulate. Any situations mirroring your real life are purely coincidental and have nothing to do with you. Calm your tits